Dyke was a man of striking presence, with chiseled features and a physique that commanded attention. His wealth was renowned in Yumukoro village, and even the king would often seek his counsel. Women would flock to him, vying for his attention, but Dyke saw right through their intentions. He knew they were drawn to his riches, not his character. Despite his outward success, Dyke's character was far from pleasant. He was notorious for his rudeness and arrogance, often belittling those around him. His sharp tongue and condescending attitude made people tread carefully around him. The villagers lived in fear of Dyke's wrath, never knowing when he would lash out at them. His wealth and influence had gone to his head, making him almost untouchable. As Dyke walked through the village, the air seemed to thicken with anticipation. People scurried out of his way, bowing their heads in respect. The market was bustling with activity, but the vendors and customers alike froze, their eyes fixed on Dyke's imposing figure. Two of the ladies, Ezen and Neoma, couldn't help but notice Dyke's gaze lingering on them. They bowed low, their movements fluid and deliberate, showcasing their beauty and charm. But Adaobi stood tall, her eyes locked on Dyke's, refusing to bow. Dyke's expression darkened, his anger simmering just below the surface. Yet, as he gazed into Adaobi's defiant eyes, he felt an unexpected spark. There was something about her that caught his attention, a fire in her eyes, a quiet confidence that intrigued him. For a moment, Dyke forgot about his expectation of deference and found himself drawn to this mysterious woman who dared to challenge him. Adaobi is the daughter of Ikui the palm wine tapper, with skin as rich and dark as the palm trees her father climbs. Radiates warmth like the golden sunsets over the lush groves. Her smile can rival the brightest stars, illuminating the faces around her. "What have you done?" Ezen asked. "Don't you know who Dyke is?" "Who is he?" Adaobi asked. "So because he is here, everybody should disappear?" Adaobi's words dripped with disdain, her voice carrying a hint of mockery. Ezen's eyes widened in horror. She whispered urgently, "Adaobi, are you mad? That's Dyke, the richest man in Yumukoro." Everyone trembles at the mention of his name. Adaobi raised an eyebrow, her gaze still locked on Dyke's. "So, what if he's rich? Does that give him the right to dictate how we behave?" "I'm not afraid of him." Neoma, who had been watching the exchange, chimed in. "Adaobi, please, let's just apologize and move on. We don't want any trouble with Dyke." But Adaobi stood firm, her chin lifted in defiance. Dyke, still taken aback by her audacity, found himself fascinated by her spirit. He took a step closer, his eyes never leaving Adaobi's face. "You don't know who I am?" he asked, his voice